can I be friends with my ex after a breakup? If I agree to be friends with them, maybe they'll see how great I am, and maybe they'll see how much I've changed, and maybe they'll reconsider our relationship. Or a better question might be to ask yourself, can you handle being demoted from the romantic partner to just being friends? Because for most of us, that isn't enough. And maybe the real reason the dumper wants to keep you as a friend is maybe because they want to use you to get over you. So today's video is going to be about the ups and downs, the pros and cons of being friends with an ex. So before I get into that, welcome back to The Love Fix. As always, it's Nick doing my best to get you through your breakups as easily and as healthily as possible. If you need my help with your personal breakup situation, you can hit the coaching link below in the description and book your session with me. If that's not enough, you can come and join the Facebook group where there's well over 1,000 people that have joined that now. So thank you very much, guys. That group is absolutely banging right now. Come and join the community and everybody's helping each other out. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's get into, can I or should I be friends with my ex after being dumped? There are two sides to consider here. So you've got the dumper's perspective, and the dumper does go through their version of pain. It's a big life change. So they've decided to dump you. They no longer see a sustainable future with you anymore. And that's going to hurt. They've tried, and they've maybe tried to communicate with you what's wrong, and maybe you didn't get the message. But there is a hole in their lives, and maybe they want to keep you around to fulfill that emotional need, but they don't want the physical. So essentially using you to get over you. And now there's the dumpee side. I want to hang on to the last remnants just out of a last desperation of hope that we might be able to reconcile. And here's the thing, guys, both sides, both ideas are not optimal. It's not going to serve anyone. It will serve the dumper until they find someone new to come along. But it'll also tell the dumper that they can use you as a backup option, that they can do whatever they want and they can come back whenever they want because they know you are there. But here's the problem with that. That is not sexy. Actually, it's very needy, and you're basically telling them as a dumpee to the dumper that you can't be without them and you can't move on without them. So in my opinion, and certainly from what I've seen through many cases now with coaching you guys one-to-one, is that being friends just isn't a good idea. Now, can you be friends with your ex sometime in the future? Yes, it's possible. I'm certainly friends with some of my exes from years ago, but it took a long time. It took a good maybe 3 years being away from each other and being okay with each other being with different romantic partners and not being weird. And also it had to come down to, okay, do I like this person as a human being? Now, in my particular case with two exes that I'm friends with, we were great as friends, but we were just terrible as boyfriend and girlfriend. And okay, that took some healing time, and we just realized, okay, we like each other as human beings and as friends, and that's going to be okay, but that took some time. So if your intentions are pure behind that you have no more romantic or sexual attraction towards that person, then yeah, maybe a friendship can happen. But if you are trying to be friends with the hope of getting them back, entering a covert contract, okay, I will agree to be friends with you as long as there is some hope of getting you back in the future. Guys, it's not going to happen. They are using you to get over you, and you must understand that fact. The dumper's mindset right now is very different to the dumpee's mindset. Dumpers want to keep you around until they find someone new, and dumpees want to keep the ex around until you reconcile. Both strategies are not going to work. And let's say you do enter a covert contract. Okay, I'll meet your needs if you meet my needs. It's not a good idea, because the second they find someone that suits their romantic needs, you won't even be a friend anymore. You'll be demoted even further to someone that they're just associated with, someone that they just used to know. So The mindset has to be, I'm either number one on your list, I'm either your romantic partner and the only choice of your romantic partner, or I am not on that list at all. I am not a backup option. I am not plan B, C, D, E, F, G, and however far you want to go down the alphabet. You make a statement of intent of, hey, thank you for reaching out, but this does not work for me. I only see you as a romantic option, not as a friendship. Friends is not enough for me. I want romance. I appreciate that's not where you are right now, but if you change your mind, you give me a call and you let me know. Until then, we cannot be friends. We cannot be in contact with each other. That statement of intent is from a position of strength. It is from a position of abundance. It's saying, hey, this is what I want. I'm not really fussed about what you want right now. I want what I want. And that is romance with you. And if you agree to that, we can work on it. If you don't agree to that, that's unfortunate, but I can't be friends with you. That is a position of confidence, strength, abundance. And that is actually more likely to get your ex to reconsider the breakup, to reconsider you as a person. You're actually showing strength because they walked away from you because they lost emotional attraction. They lost that emotional attraction because you were not turning up, one, for yourself, and you was not turning up for that relationship. That's put you into a category of weakness. So you demonstrate strength by saying, okay, this sucks that we're breaking up and I do not want it. I do not agree with this breakup, but I will give it to you nonetheless. And if you change your mind, you give me a call. But until then, I will give you the best gift of all, and as the gift of my silence. You go and do whatever you're going to do. I got no control over that. I can only control what I can control. I can control if we're friends or not. I can control how I handle my feelings. That's what I can control. And I will do that by saying we cannot be friends right now. And I will not be your emotional backup. I will not be your emotional dumping ground. I will not be the man or woman you bitch to about other people that you're dating. I refuse to fulfill the role that you've assigned to me. So here's the thing, guys. Do not play the role of the dumpee. Do not be an NPC. If you don't know what an NPC is, it means, and it's from like films and computer games, it means non-playable character. Do not be the background. Do not be the background characters. Yeah? Don't be the optional extra. Yeah? You're either the primary or you're not on that list at all. And that's the mindset. So, if your ex wants to go through with this breakup, let them have it. Let them have all the consequences that come with that, because one of those consequences is that you will not be there to hug them, to listen to them, to fulfill an emotional need that is currently missing from their life. Because very quickly, they will find someone else that's interested in them, and then you will be demoted even further. Don't be that person. The best chance of you getting your ex back is showing growth, is showing that you listened, is showing that I want you, but I don't need you. I want to be with you, but whatever happens, my life will go on just fine with or without you. And that, my friends, is putting yourself in a rarity category, for lack of a better term. You're no longer abundant to them. They can't just turn up and you're there. You're no longer as available. And here's the things, guys. When things become less available, when supply can't meet demand, then the supplier becomes a lot more valuable. Your stock rises. The price on you goes up. And especially if you can demonstrate that you can attract other people into your life, then you've got social proof that you are attractive, that you are wanted. And that's how you demonstrate abundance. Don't have a one-itis that, oh, this is the only person for me. There are 8 billion people out there. You have options. And now a classic argument is, oh, Nick, but I'm not going to meet 8 billion people. Yeah, granted, but you're not going to meet anyone if you're sitting in your house, binging on ice cream, binging on Netflix, and thinking about your ex. You need to get out and consider other options. That's what you need to do. And with that said, I'm going to close that right here. I hope this has been helpful. If you like this, please hit like and hit subscribe. It really helps to hit subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps push the content out. As always, you are enough. You will be okay. Do not accept less than what you want. Boundaries, intent. Be truthful about what you want. Don't ever settle for less. I'll see you on the other side.